The water was black and warm, and he turned in the lake and spread his arms in the water, and the water was so dark and so silky. He watched across the still black surface to where she stood on the shore with the horse, and watched where she stepped from her pooled clothing so pale like a chrysalis emerging, and walked into the water. She paused midway to look back, standing there trembling in the water, and not from the cold, for there was none. Do not speak to her. Do not call. When she reached him, he held out his hand and she took it. She was so pale in the lake she seemed to be burning, like a firefox in the darkened wood that burned cold, like the moon that burned cold. Her black hair floating on the water about her, falling and floating on the water. She put her other arm about his shoulder and looked toward the moon in the west. Do not speak to her, do not call, and then she turned her face up to him. Sweeter for the larceny of time and flesh, sweeter for the betrayal. Nesting cranes that stood single-footed among the cane on the south shore had pulled their slender beaks from their wing pits to watch. "Me quieres?" she said. "Yes," he said. He said her name. "God, yes," he said.
Amorcito mío, mío tan de adentro, mío tan en secreto, mío tan especial.